And he continued to work along. Essentially, can go left back with some defensive play, playing as a left back for Magazie community. But the player goes down. The player is down. That's playing 17 women. Akai is down. Complaining to the referee. The referee one of those outstanding referees, always on top of situation. In this commentators that I am. Chosman, the simple man, Israel, and also we're having Fugalo, also we're having Villa, and Wame McCarthy Bankwea, Lord I am, Dactus is also here, and also James Two-Face, and shortly you will get his voice, which is a very good one, always having a jump-packed hyena right there at the playground. And you know, the inter-community continue to be one in which, you know, you always get the voices of, you know, seasoned commentators trying to bring out the actions as it's unfold. For the match been held on for a while. As, you know, a player who was down is now out, and it's going to be Otto. And then so quickly taking Kissy community a long ball forward, goalkeeper, it comes out. The player was unable to object, and that one, that's Barry. You saw that one, goalkeeper came out too early, and unfortunately, player in the level for Kissy community, what an opportunity it was, for I wonder what he was thinking about.
Barry, he wasn't expecting the ball, he wasn't serious one, but he had a clean goal to meet, but unfortunately, he could not make a very strong contact, and he went back to the so he went back and he received.
Indeed, it was a glorious one, but Barry was unable to execute it very well. This side of the community and his shows available. He checks back and he plays on to his teammates. This time it's Tamba Moriba back to another player very well for the community. And that's the left back who connects the midfielders. Tamba Moriba. And Mohamed Ali 2 days there for Tamba Moriba. And somebody else that one. It's now Shafa Fofana. He goes down, no foul. The brings it again down to Magazie community. Right picks it up. And a pass backward coming from him. And Usman Sisse, it's on the ball. Starting it all over onto his goalkeeper, that's Ibrahim Sori. And Sori won this one up, even long one forward coming from him, and the ball bounce. As it bounces, a lot of fans still making their way in. And that tells that we're having a very big fixture right at the playground. And the weather condition looking very conducive. There's a very good one. Inspector by me to bring you on. You know, this is one of those fixtures that you will see fans, you know, even at the tail minute of the match, fans will be still coming in, telling you that these are two very big communities and they want to come and see, you know, what these communities are made up for or made up of in this particular competition.
Next matches are going to be even more interesting than these international clubs. These are the teams who are with their mind. They are all very, very good. Like I've been saying, especially for the
Well, Jama, what's up? Full. Well, I said two.
I'm telling you that, man. We're watching here, the ball moving very quickly from one end to the other.
Yes, sir.
And score before we go for the big.
Yes, indeed, it's possible for us to see the goal before we go in for the break. because the two teams are looking highly promising in terms of going forward. More especially, the Kissy community. We're seeing them also showing that they are here for business. The Magazie community, why they're here.
You know what be coach?
It's Barry. Somebody else just won that's Adikali Kamara. It's a foul. And Mohamed Bangura, he is the culprit. That's Mohamed Bangura in 4, known as Di Maria. It's a foul against him, and it's going to be a kick. Very good officiating coming from one of those outstanding referees. That's referee Noah. It's a kick. Adikali in 4, position the ball. And Adikali put the right foot onto that one. His teammate in 11, that's Ederson to goalkeeper not right Bayo with the right foot and one onto his teammates, but was unable to connect very well. Anes George going for that one. It's now Anes George having the ball onto the left back for Kissy community. He plays onto Santigi. Santigi connects another player. They started some over again. That's Kissy community. It's now Abulai Bayo. Bayo onto Kamara known as Chiki. Back to Abulai Bayo. He's giving off gradually on the defensive line. It's Abulai Bayo. And somebody's there now. That's Mohamed Bangura. Bangura tries to connect Anes George. He did so very well. On the back went to the other side. Yes, he did the top side. Inspector Bayo, what a match we're watching here. You can feel the rhythm. You can feel, the passes coming from the Kissy community. And like you said, each of their players looking highly talented, highly skillful, and they are doing very well in terms of moving the ball around very well.
No one player for Kissy, absolutely. All of them very much the ball and passes. Look at that one. I did not mean for the upside. That was either one down the left hand side from Bangura to Anes George. Anes George, since the start of the match, he has not lost his seat before. Playing against one of the toughest right backs and fine player.
Yes, indeed, interesting one for Kissy community. They are there again, having the ball, if you would say, when it comes to betting. And that's Elephant Bet. And also we're having Ivorian Silas, who says lots of blogs and same violence. And also Valiant Foundation. Giving out their support for the Football Association. And it's continuing to be a very good one. Another outstanding sponsor, one of those fine politicians who continue to do very well, in terms of helping out. It's going to be a kick to the side known as Kissy community. It is a kick now to Kissy community. The ball already been positioned for the kick, and it's Auna Kamara known as Chiki. A long ball forward coming from him. Somebody else that one. And the ball drops onto Mohamed Ali. He connects his teammates. Kissy community, the loose possession. And it's Ibrahim Kamara in 10. Hits the ball forward, connecting Ishmael. Having the ball, Ishmael again tries to connect his teammates, but Santini did very well. He learned that one very well. And he pushed that one out. He's still nil. But at this point, I need to substitute myself and bring on another commentator. Another seasoned commentator. My name is John Mambako Johnny. I'm the host commentator right here at the playground, and it's always very pleasing, very good having other colleagues commentator always coming on board. And I'm having James Two-Face. I would like to say you are highly welcome right here at the playground. It's indeed an opportunity having you at the playground.
Thank you very much, Chief Johnny. Thank you. Thank you very much, Johnny. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. And welcome to Central World Football Association. That is COFA for short. One of the most important venues in terms of entertainment. We had it already from Johnny that we are watching a match here between two equal heroes as it is. Kissy community playing against Magazie. And for those that have been following football activities, it is clear. And I need money to be a graduate from Oxford University to be mindful of the fact that the opportunity once again being given to these two communities to increase the levels of their history books. However, today we're playing a very good atmosphere, and galaxy of commentators are watching this match. And a number of us are watching from an independent point of view. You see, of course, in blue playing against Magazie in their usual color, and they cannot lose when it comes into salary football. They have done all they could, but today we are seeing a very interesting match. Magazie in the arena. Abdul's next ball, has been
Voilà! Oui, football!
Community. We are now realizing the fact that it's time to give back to the community of this man. The referee that has been charged today is a flag that it looks like a Roman athletes. It has been many percent available in every occasion.
Yeah, Lamin. Huh? Yeah, you should don't remember. You should don't. It's a Sabian. Say we don't call her. Not. I'm the same
And he's doing very well so far in the match. Other things as they are.
Who did the kick volley? Lots of goals.
On the left hand side. You see, I'm very much desperate, very much determined, and it is now clear, the handwritings are clear on the wall. Neither Kissy nor Magazie will have gone to lose this match. And I'm aware of the fact that a lot of personalities that are watching this match today, and among them is Value, one of the indigents of Kissy, and he has been in every venue that Kissy is participating. Man City, I saw him within the touchline for Kissy community, and you and I know you can agree on the fact that Kissy is referred to as a reservoir in terms of producing players. Kissy has produced a lot of players that have represented Sierra Leone, the line of Nami, Computer, Sheikh, and today we are all part of the technical About to manufacture the next by Karim. And this is Tamba Esmoima for Kissy and he's well, stand corrected. He is the most educated player on stand corrected. Some shoes for Magazie. Mr. Malaysia, Karis Nepal. You can find the name of this young man. He has been in this game for a while now. He was one time in Europe searching for greener pasture, Shaka Fofana recording, and is highly religious. He's here today playing for Magazie. He had played with a lot of other players.
So, c'est pas gagné. Voilà, c'est bien. Allez, voilà, ça va faire un workout. C'est le network final, mais le live tout le temps.
We don't supposed to. This one shot me on cross.
I said, fuck you. What is it? What is the website? I should go with it.
Ça, je ne sais pas. C'est
I don't go upstairs. We can do it.
Ok, I get a... Don't say,
No problem. So, I'm going to be small.
Look at what Kitty.
And stand corrected, I think the name was changed way back in 1997. As far as what football is concerned. This is a crowd trying to find someone and it's the as I say, comparing carries that is what more necessary. But you are watching this particular match, one thing that I know is about the quality of the individuals there, especially from Kissy. I have not been to the job site. Any that is being rapid, absolutely, and most competitive. Both from the section and all of this. Now we begin to see that from Magazie now where we see to the first half of play that comes back gradually. Just now we play the the likes of Wellington especially, and Kissy also is very, very good.
I'm sorry.
On peut essayer de cancer.
They are very much composed when they look at the field. This is where they are playing. You can see interface between them. I think the reason behind this is because of they knew themselves very, very well. And the reason why this place is still fuller. The goalkeepers are in action, and I do believe to face the match very, very effective, and they are still away from the champion is going to happen. Because now,
You like? But don't turn off first. I'm pretty certain for the no, most of the phones are. And it's sexy. Just look on the steps and back. Facebook not get. I'll say it.
How many people know this? Oh, it's genius.
We're not all money. They set the phone first. They set our first. The phone first is set. Go champ before.
Again, after 45 minutes of outstanding performance, nothing much to talk about. The spectators are very much happy. Looking at the Tabanari among players and the tranquility, the referee was so confident, and he not been for his athleticism, which has helped him a lot here today. All the decisions after that.
Entertaining after that beat, good teams played very well. You know, conclusion and a lot of synergy on the two sides.
Then back, secondly back, we say the flasher. It's not for the media. Huh? But maybe wait, self is concerned. Maybe talk you all. Huh?
after a
No, not on the flam, not on the bit more. That will concern because like we. You may not say, Jamaica no say, go walk last year, we even get something to Cuba. So, like, see that I will force it for the consider. You understand? With the show game, we say, the last one not paying us. Yeah, what's up, Bado? I can't even be a man. I make her the need to see. Like, you know, you got a man. I know you personally. You understand? Yes, yeah. I make her the need to see. No problem, no problem. Then I can't say I can go that post. Yeah, but we possible can because I said Ola. Why do now so no once? You understand? We not get problem for flasher. Because if you play the can I have the first people. Last year, we should have every place of yesterday.
This we can see.
Manager mo doctor.
Huh? This we can see they no get.
Nobody know me the car, I don't know.
And now the bench they don't begin show.
Yes. Who can be there, man?
Come on.
I don't show you certificates. Certificate of win last year. COFA. I have for that video.
So then go certificate.
We dedicate certificates to you. Don't say I will work for that certificate still.
I tell you.
And the guy that I make, let's see. I said, guys, no money they can. I will force remember.
When I'm a phone.
Yes.
Yes, we get an important announcements, you know, for the community area. Remember, one of the chiefs also already paid for the registration of all the community teams there. And so we follow, you know, the community teams there for them. So we set up the presidential launch, decided waiting for getting food. You know, as communities there, you know, the likes of Portuguese and Leicester communities, they already know to get a reform. Today, with the color Quebec community, Belgian community, let them go there sleep as they go for getting reform, you know, of the amount of money where they register. As one of the chief sponsors in Jagaban, you know, already don't pay for all the communities there. When I very good one. So we call on Magazie and Kissy community for let SSF and Chaussee, you know, then go with their sleep and ensure that they're able to collect, you know, the refund when I very good one. But let me not forget, on Sunday, we get for the ASO. As on Sunday, we can't forget the non-division grand final, and it can for me between FC Cologne Juniors and it can for me against Future Stars. Right here, so that we're playing field on Sunday. It can for me a very big one right here, so that we're playing field. As we can forget the non-division final, remember say the Central Association and tournament competition they organize. And like I say on Sunday, it get for me a big one, the non-division grand final. FC Cologne Juniors will get for lock on with Future Stars. You know, right here at the Pirate Ground on Sunday, it get for me indeed a very big one. And remember, say the sponsors there for the non-division competition. We get Baba Barry Health Foundation, or one go say Barry Health Foundation. We got Ivory and Silas. You know, where they say no to drugs, say no to violence. And I very good one. But let me join Chairman Sammy. As Chairman Sammy, one for say one of
What's that number? You can't get certificates.
Yes, let's not forget the chief sponsor of this inter-community league, the Elephants Bet. We get Jagaban, we get Barry Health Foundation. So Ivory and Silas, and the Macaulay, you know where the key get to the man of the match. You know where they a very good one. We want to say thanks to all the sponsors.
Sure.
Yes, let me just join.
Yeah, and of course, Famulem, a part of what in Jagaban in COFA, for refund the team the money when they register. Now they produce as you can see. Now Maggie don't their own money. We don't give Maggie their own money. We don't refund the money. Give them when they begin to start to COFA. And Jagaban they give this money. Kissy don't receive the youth. We don't give the public loan sales transparent. We don't give Kissy. We don't give magazine. So that the other one they throw back. The two teams that they can pay, they can receive them cash. Now Jagaban be safe for give each team register to COFA for refund them money give them. So that the other one day. All man don't see with transparent.
Yes, indeed. No doubts about it. Very good one from the Central One Football Association. And you know, they show an incredible institution. And that's why I believe say every community, you want for them board inside the COFA community league, you know, because they show say, you know, they get integrity and they know they do very well. You know, much love to Jagaban, you know, for a very good sponsor, you know, with the Susan, all the communities there, where we already don't register, on Sunday, they're going to be a very big one. On Sunday, we get we can support the young boys there because the Central One Football Association not only focus on the inter-community league, but also the opportunity to the grassroots players then, as we normally say, catch them when they are young. A lot of big names will pass through the non-division competition, and with the still side the non-division competition where they play the grand final for play on Sunday, you will find out say couple of guys that we already play inside the non-division competition there. We don't stand for senior, they represent different communities. So there's the chief sponsor of this inter-community Champions League. We get Elephant Bets, one of the best betting company. You can go out there and they get the best odds in terms of, giving opportunity to Sardinians then for them able for win big. When they're a very good one. As we get Elephant Bets, when one outstanding betting company. We also get Jagaban, a very household name when it comes to politics. He represent the opposition side and one outstanding politician, and we know for in gesture in terms of being that philanthropist or humanitarian, where they provide a lot of support to people out there, and this team is designed for youth football as a means, for reach out to the youth and also reach out to the communities there. What a very good one. On Sunday, I will see for sale because we get for there, so again, as we get for seeing it, FC Calon Juniors get for play against Future Stars when I very good one. And let me not forget, the 2K they get for meet up King Tom get for play, the 2K they get for meet up King Tom get for play against Toro KTR. Very outstanding one. So let we all come here so again tomorrow. We can witness, football at its best as we can forget, two outstanding, communities then. We can get for Badeya so tomorrow, Kinton community and that of Kutoro community. These two communities get a lot of similarities. They share so many things in common. And tomorrow it will be one of the biggest derby match right here so on the parade ground. Who's out there for seeking some community to for play against KTR. And we will continue for preach about peace and say no to drugs, say no to violence. When I very good one, thanks to Bayern Foundation, thanks to Ivorian Silas, them two outstanding personalities there that do very well in terms of championing the team say no to drugs. We all know how drugs, that they affect we various communities and the society as a whole, and we need not to shy away from that. We need to step forward, and we need to raise the awareness to every community that we need to say no to drugs and say no to violence.
Members say you got to get good for our community. We will second the Kingston community. It's a whole community versus the Kingston community.
Yes, indeed, very good one. It will be a very big match today. We still there, right? Yes, on the parade playing field. As the two teams there just come from the recess. Kissy community, dominated in blue. They play against the runners-up in last season's competition, dominated in the white and orange color. That's the Magazie community. They get the slogan Magia. Coming at the host commentator, Coach Johnny, I get host of colleagues, commentators, already there, so seasoned commentators. And we get, Mohamed McCarthy Bagua, and also Dakwa. And we get, Josman there around, Prince the Guru, Chisio representing Afri Radio, and a couple of others where they're around. And we don't get commentaries from myself, from James Two-Face. We be also the voice of your chief analyst when I inspector bar. But as soon as they welcome Mohamed McCarthy Bagua, where they can help we for go through into the first segment of the first 45 minutes in terms of commentaries.
Thank you very much. This is COFA 2025. Kudos to Two-Face. Brilliant commentary in the first half. Remember, this is the COFA competition. Like I said in the opening ceremony, the most decorated COFA competition for the past 10 years. This is the competition that involves all the big names community in the entire Freetown municipality, including the one part of the country, that is Waterloo. This year competition has Magazie, has Kissy, has Construction, Fulachon, Bambrachon, Ketial, Koube, Kinchon, Longley, Aberdeen. To continue now, all the community they expect to be part of this competition in this year competition. And Elephant Gates, they are the chief sponsor of this competition, of the best team coming in the country. That is Federal in the first time. And the good part of the competition, all the big names in terms of coaches are in this competition this year. For Magazie, there is Meta, one time midfielder from East Lions, and from Kissy, the Ambassador, who the big name in community football. The man of the second match interpreting the team who supplicate is Gafino, one of the best surprising referee in the country right now. He won the best referee at Beachwood playing field, the best referee at Grassfield, Jagaban Trophy, the best referee, Belaman Football Foundation, it's one of the most decorated now. In terms of young referee rising up in football, but today we have Magazie. They need to replicate for being the champion of this competition. Tomorrow, Kitsya will going against
before.
That is double K. Versus K. The sound representative for quick information.
Oh yeah, Kinchon. Nous avons une affiliée de this match, one representative for the talk when it came to Maga. This net 8 o'clock, on a put the affiliate on arrive en France here.
Okay, and the presenter is here, GCU. Free kick to Kissy. They dominated the first 5 minutes of the first half. They failed to score. Magazie, they need to defend now. Oh my goodness! You almost beating my story from close range. But Magazie, they are very much lucky. Lots of goals in the first goal this man, but supposed to be is always available. Mr. Dakwa. He is my assistant commentator and the chief analyst, Mr. Tabari, will always be with us. Dakwa, this is one of the biggest matches in this competition to see. What a match we have today.
Definitely so. Magazie, you can sense the determination on both sides. It speaks a volume to say they are footballing oriented communities.
Two big communities. Inspector like I said, my reach has taken that issue at COFA. That's all the big names in the competition. Fuatson, Pambraton, Mountain City, Kutsa Road, Kube. You name them now. All the big names are part of this year. Fobe, all the noisy neighbors, Some City, Portuguese Town, Abadi, Dokoti, Romley, all of them are part of this year. Could make the competition very much interesting.
Construct Town, Party Rovers, another rivalry created. It's going to be real interesting this season. It's going to be the biggest of the COFA Intercommunity League for many, many years. I must tell you, Makati, very much impressive. But what we say, the more the merrier. I think it's going to be really merrier this time.
And the good part, and the good news is that so that some they are part of this competition, just like Braton and Fulaton. Free kick tomorrow. Kitsy versus Kingston, and we still calling the big names with our first Mount Suriel, Brookfields, and Braton, so Jackson, Duazak, all of them are part of this year competition. That is why Coach Johnny said it is the Inter-Community Champions League. Everybody is part of it. Free kick, including the whole part of the country. The boys of Cashel and Co, Waterloo, the Fresh Peace boys. Free kick to Kissy. Lovely one now. Ball bounces. Ibrahim Soui. My goodness, Poco Pipi. This is Mohamed. No, he's honest, but good clearance. Mohamed, the captain, failed to keep the ball in play, but the ball is out. They will go for this one. Mohamed Bambura. Liverpool with the first strikers in the Premier League. Now ball bounces. But flag goes up. Assistants have to punish his flag. Free kick in favor of Kissy. Seems as if Magazie, they are under immense pressure, like Magazie used to say, persistent pressure. They need to go. Wish him all the best as he is presently seeking in a passion. Man is enjoying his life now. One of the products of COFA is Kelfala Magazie. Free kick to Kissy. Magazie continues to defend, and they need to do that for the remaining minutes of this second half. With this COFA 2025, sponsored by Elephant Bets, covered by Jakapan, supported by Ivorian Silas and Bobo Bayi Head Foundation. Senator Rocks. A very poor free kick that one. That is a very poor free kick.
Definitely so. They need social best they can make use of our set pieces, which is very much good for the game. Yesterday, out of a set piece, it was Portuguese Town. We are able to get it right over Leicester City. So, you know, in a mini league, you need to see how you can keep your concentration for set piece. Definitely, we watch British Arsenal getting things right against Real Madrid, which was very good for the British Arsenal. Remember, it was a result that was very much shocking. So we wait to see how things unfold. But one good thing for Makati, coaches and managers in the league to just they can train players to get things to set at this.
We need to train players. What is down? I think it's running account. Yes, that's running account. One time with the Michael Foundation.
Second half, I'm going to
start. Blackpool will return back to the Michael Foundation. He was the best player in Airtel Rising Star 2015. He dominated football 2015-2016. Somebody is down again for Kissy. Behind the second half, and the captain Usman Koroma one time with Central Parade and Pro Rangers. We'll leave the ball for Michael. And the player is still down. And the assistant for the center, you know, he's talking to his assistant. It is Jala. I wonder what is the problem. But on Sunday, we'll be the non-division grand final. So, coming numbers have been part of it. FC Cologne Junior versus Fisher Stars. It's man for Kissy is Lamin Touré. He's back on his feet, and referee Noah is acting as a catalyst, admonishing the player. For his free kick, Metsa is talking to Michael. Welcoming Usman Koroma Igwe Kondos. It's my mentor. He's in that in front of Kube, Kitsy and Kimson, who is born in Kongocho. And
the man coming with Pogotum this season. It's one of Pogotum and he's alone in Kubi. This is Bangura. Michael will take back. Good play by Michael. Good dummies. Bringing 5 players. Keep passes Marker. And back and expect better for 5 player. He generated from central Paris. But now free kick to Magazie. Magazie they need to find their steam in this match because they are under immense pressure. And that is why Meta is telling the defender to push the ball to the strikers. Eto. Michael will do that exactly. Push the ball to Aka. But good defending by Chiki. But free kick in favor of Magazie. And ball by the two Iceland defender. It seems as if Magazie they will be beaten now. They have free kick in a very promising position.
Very promising. They have been under beneath perspiration, like you rightly put it. And now they've created an opportunity. Chicken handing the ball and Magazie having an opportunity not only to catch their breath, coming under tremendous defensive pressure, but to see how best they can convert what is now an opportunity for them. Remember, sometimes a goal can be scored against the run of play. I'm beginning to ask the question now of Kissy. Do they not have the right striker? Probably that is all what is missing. They've been able to get the ball down the attacking line, but unfortunately for them, the finishing has been lacking. Magazie, on the other hand, they've been holding out very, very strong in their defensive line, but then the chances are not coming. Once in a while they are picking, and now it's an opportunity for them. They might just be able to do what Liverpool did against Arsenal. You remember that Soboslai, probably the best free kick for this season. I don't think Arsenal fans around will be happy with us making that statement. Arsenal spent close to 200 million in transfer markets. Mr. Bag, tomorrow match is one of the biggest in this match. Kessiy versus King Tom. The back-to-back champion playing against King Tom. What a match tomorrow is in our. It's going to be very, very big. We talk about the 3Ks here at the playground, and all 3 of them are in the campaign this season as well. And tomorrow is going to be one of the first big derbies in the campaign, and thankfully they are one community, they are one people. They are coming here to show us quality football. Definitely going to be one of the biggest in this year's campaign.
The biggest substitution, Mamiraka is out. That's if Magazie bringing some freshness. They used to win it. They just send a strong message, just like Frobe and Portuguese Town. Yesterday, the good part of it is my own first serve. Alusai Bangua Pushkau was the man of the match. Oh, he's my son, eh? Pushkau is my son. But I free kick deflection. If they are protesting, but if as indicates no ball. Is the play continue? And now Magazie will defend somebody from the foul. And free kick to Magazie says no.
That's the match between Patrick. Chicken denies. Good play for Chicken denies. Good play for Mopegi. Mopegi is still moving. Left the sounds. In favor of Kissy community. No goal for Kissy, no goal for Magazie. Toward Miss King Tom in tomorrow's encounter.
Another match here at the playground. But what we are saying coming from both sides, having star-studded teams. The other playground, that is why the players are taking the time to service. They can go against the defenders. But watch this, long one. Chicken goes for the header. And it's another header game ball. In the air, it comes down. And it's settled looking in favor of Magazie. Magazie. Kissy, all in yellow, white, jersey. There's a beautifully dressed in the telecom. Football all started in England in 1863 with 11 representatives. And now we're having thousands of associations organizing competition across the world.
And now it's O'Shea. It's up against Robinho. The referee says no foul. Robinho plays this one to his compatriots, and that's Pedro. Ball being played forward. Sansigi clears it from danger zone. Magazie, they're having it, but this time around Mohamed Lamin is coming from Mighty Black of Vincent. seats for Kissy. He's still on the ball. Defense for the man Saye, better known as Evans. This time around. It's Spencer Langford.
Indeed, it's a foul. The referee is sure. He hasn't any doubts about it. He saw it. There was a contact, and the player is down now. He needs probably some medical attention. Even though he's getting medical attention. Well, let's go back to the man of the match. It's now going to be extremely difficult. I rule out Samba Moriba. He was outstanding in the first half. Well, he has been absolutely nowhere in this second half. I've seen a lot more of Openge, man in 18 in this second half. The left back for Magazie, he has been outstanding. Not only has he defended well against Ernest George, but he has created many chances. And he had a glorious opportunity to deliver a pass, but then he wanted the penalty, which he did not get. I think he has been outstanding. Also, Robinho outstanding for Kissy. But without creating the goal for them and without them being able to get that goal, it will be a big minus as well for most of the Kissy players now.
Robinho one time represented the national under 17 and also the national 18. He started his all with Ibrahim FC, but presently he's serving as a skipper for Liverpool Strikers. Warriors and Eastern Irish. Goal kick been awarded to Magazie community. So he placed this one shot. They are still having it in their defensive line. And now Checker, he came on as a substitute. He's presently with the Town City Football Club. And now Hossein, he connects to Uri, chicken wings, Moriba. He plays this one to Santigi. The player who has just joined Eastern Lions from Mada FC. He played for Liverpool Strikers. He just come to the side of Premier League. And now it's Messi, he's still on the ball, trying to deceive his marker. He plays this one to Shaka. He touches. Yes, me. Now, how says the referee? And the referee, he has been international when it comes to his decisions. Remember, he's a karate, and that's Noah. He has been highly impressive so far in terms of distribution in this match.
Absolutely everywhere. He sees everything and he has been calling them so widely since the start of the match. I think since the start of the competition, the referees have been excellent. We had the embassy excellence when it comes to refereeing, but I think they've done well in the campaign so far. Kudos to referee Juma, referee Gendeme, referee Boom, they retired, all of them are here, referee Ben, all of them are here, they are doing absolutely very well each and every day. Ernest George and Openge, both of them they are now with that left hand side. Who is going to be better? It's now the question. I think one of them should take the man of the match. Can Ernest George beat Openge and give Kissy a goal and come close to giving them a goal? Or can we continue to see more of Openge the way we have been seeing him play from that left hand side?
We still getting the voice of Diguru. And now it's a chance for Santigi. Santigi came to the rescue. Poppy. He connects. And a George is better than us Falcao. He has been so robust. He has the best line. Everywhere on the pitch. Very much big. Substitution of the Kissy community. Join the action as control.
No start. No start.
It's not another time I say goodbye. I just back. Brilliant commentary and analysis here at our private now. It's not ended. Magazie played. Darabaki is played. Who is going to be the man of the match? Inspector Bar.
Well, we don't have much hesitation. He's going to a Magazie player. The left back, Santigi H. Campbell, Openge, the man who has, when I want him to be started getting the 3 points, but I think he's better than Magazie. They were clearly so better in the first half, but then we saw them turned off completely by Magazie in this second half. And one of the most outstanding, without a doubt, was that left back Openge. He did so well, keeping Ernest George quiet and creating chances for Magazie. Unfortunately,